In our last video, we told you about the colonial master, the house of amalgamation, where Nigeria was brought together in 1914. Nigeria was amalgamated. The southern and northern Nigeria was brought together as a one country in 1940. This was the house when it happened. In today's video, we shall be showing you the house of Lord Lugard, where Lord Lugard and the wife, Flora Shaw, where they lived when they were in charge of Nigeria and from 1900 to 1914, when they lived until they left Nigeria. So we'll show you about the house, and we'll also be telling you about a story of the Aba women riot that happened in 1929. Why by next week we shall be showing you the next video of the week, which is the bridge of no return, where human beings were stored in a floating jersey. They were also sold Europe doing slave trade. Make sure you watch the video to the end. Watch the video to the end. Drop a comment and tell us what you think about this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Casa TV on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Thank you. In this video, we shall be showing you the Lord Lugard's house in this video. Don't forget that Lord Lugard was the first Governor General of Nigeria, and he was the one that amalgamated Nigeria in 1914, and they brought southern Nigeria and northern Nigeria together. We already posted the video and told you about the story in our previous video. And don't forget that this is Lord Lugard's office where he signed the amalgamation of Nigeria. So in the next video, we shall be showing you three things. Number one is the Lord Lugard house. Two is that we are going to show you where the Aba women riot. Aba women riot. The Aba women riot that happened. The first riot that happened in Nigeria, where it actually took place. It took place in the present Akwa Ibom state. That was actually where the whole women from Aba and from different places gathered and they protested. And don't forget that at that time, there was nothing called Akwa Ibom State. So Akwa Ibom, the current Akwa Ibom State and the present Aba, they were referred as the same province. So don't forget that before 1914, Nigeria as a country was not together. Before 1914, they had the southern Nigeria and northern Nigeria. And even before that time, even before 1900, Lagos was referred as a different location. Lagos and the southern Nigeria, they were not together. It was the colonial master that brought Lagos and also brought the southern Nigeria and made them one and called southern Nigeria. And while 1914, they brought the two locations, the two areas, the two zones, they brought them together and called them Nigeria. And then let's just go straight to the point. In this video, let's take you straight to the Lord Lugard's house. Lord Lugard's house is his personal house, the personal house. Let's take you around and show you the Lord Lugard's house. Don't forget that Lord Lugard actually lived with his wife, Flora Shaw. And according to history, she was also one of the persons that named Nigeria, that particular country, they named Nigeria because of, the Niger area. Don't forget that this area you're seeing right now are just like executive areas where the white man always hold their meeting. This building you are seeing right now, but we're heading straight to the Lord Lugard house. All this area you are seeing just like the current Asarok, where got only the president and then the security agencies, like the top security agency actually live, and possibly the ministers, his ministers also live. If you are to bring it to the present Nigeria, that is how it looks like. Let us go straight to this is the Lord Lugard house that everybody has been asking me about. This is the almighty Lord Lugard house. This is where Lord Lugard actually lived with his wife. This is a personal house. He only occupied this bacala, the whole of this building, with his wife at that time in 1914, when he was the Governor General, the first Governor General of Nigeria. Let's give you the details of what is happening. So taking a look at this structure, you realize that the building is standing strong and firm. And well, we actually like to show you the inside, how his room look like and all the rest of them. But unfortunately, some of the staff of this local government are actually occupying this room just to ensure that they try to keep it clean and just to try to maintain the existing structure, because other buildings here have almost fallen apart from this particular one, possibly because somebody actually is inside. This is the house of Lord Lugard, who was the first Governor General of Nigeria. Lord Lugard, who brought the North and South together. This is actually his house, and this is where he lives with the wife. why. And so let's go to the next location.
This side is this staff quarters.
Okay, this area, this particular buildings are the staff quarters.
That's the steel bricks, the same structure.
And okay, this is the staff quarters. They are still standing. So I think the local government is really doing very, very well to make sure that these particular structures don't go down. But really,
She's the one maintaining the house.
beside the Lord Lugard house is where we have the staff quarters, where some of his top people who are here appointed to help in his administration. So like where we have the current ministers, whereas where the minister stays just beside, so that you can easily control them and tell them what to do at any given time. And so from here we are going to the next location, and that is where the Aba women riot happened. You know, the first riot that happened in Nigeria happened in this particular environment. Women actually entered the River Niger, and most of them also lost their life in this particular process. So
Not really the pay tax. They come out for protest that they charge their husband. They also charge women. Even though they sell the fish or whatsoever, they tax them. So the women come out for peaceful demonstration. Since the Bureau did not understand what the women are saying, look at the particular spot that they kill women.
wow.
If you hear about Aba riot,
Riot.
it happened in the
Riot.
Aba women riot.
Riot.
Happened right here. After the women matters come out, have women do. They will stick the place right here. As he don't, he did not understand those women. Nobody can interpret what the women are saying to him. The other, the army man, as he was coming, you see a woman breaking a corn.
Yes.
That is the woman that did the thing by name Adiagaide, the grandmother to Sir Udoma. So they died here. They killed some women because of the fear of the gun. Some jump inside this water.
Because of the fear of the gun.
Yeah, no one come out alive again.
They jumped inside this water, most of the women.
Yes. This is the exactly place the thing starts. They kill them. Yeah. Every 16th December, the governor's wives used to come and pay this.
Wow.
This place signifies the mock grave site in memory of the 1929 Women War. May their soul rest in peace.
Wow.
It happened here.
So you mean the Aba women riots that we are talking about did not happen in Aba?
No.
So you mean these women came from Aba to protest here or what?
All over the world, this came here because this side was
Okay.
Okoro province by then.
Okay.
And Calabar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So possibly Aba and this area
Yes,
they were all one.
Yes.
Okay.
The divided of this local government separate.
Okay, the mission of the local government
Yes.
separated most people.
Yes.
Wow.
Like I told you, you can stand at Taiwan and see your people. Like that house. You can stand at Taiwan and see.
What is the vote?
By then now, here in Okoro province by then.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I used to hear about King Daddy Opopo.
Yeah. The man who was the the slave merchants here
Wow.
who used to buy slave and sell to the whites.
And so were they for passing through this area
Yes,
before that time?
yes, there was no road. They used water.
Wow.
So as we go there, you see the office of him that used to buy those slaves and give them mark at their back.
Okay.
The Aba women riot you most times hear about happened here. It was basically at this particular point that it happened. That is why this thing you are seeing right now was designed in memory of the women who lost their life. And according to the record, about 55 women were killed in this operation, while about 10,000 women participated in this protest. Now, on the history of this Aba women riot, Aba women riot or protest as the case may be, took place in 1929. It was a period of unrest in the colonial Nigeria. In November 1929, the protests broke out when thousands of Igbo women from Bende districts, Umuahia, and other places in Nigeria traveled to the town of Loko to protest against the warrant chief, whom they accused of restricting the role of women in the government. The protest comprises of women from 6 ethnic groups: the Igbo, the Ibibio, the Andoni, the Ogboni, the Efik, and the Ijaw people. They were the major 6 ethnic groups that participated in this women protest that was referred as the Aba Women's Riot of 1929. So many people will be wondering, why did these women actually protested? What was the major reason, or what led to the protest? Number one reason that led to the protest was that the protest against the warrant chief. They didn't like the way the warrant chief actually treated women. They also protested against the new tax system. They also protested against the low price of agricultural products following the Great Depression. So there was a new tax system that that women were to pay tax, and that was one of the reasons why they protested, that women shouldn't pay tax. And the farm product also, they were underpaid for the farm product they buy from women and the marketplaces. Now, what goal did this protest achieve? Number one, it brought an end to the warrant chief system in the colonial era in Nigeria, especially in the southern Nigeria. It brought an end to the warrant chief system. It also brought a replacement of warrant chief with the head, with a clean head appointed by the Nigerian rather than the British. So the Nigeria will now have to do what, appoint people to serve as the head. It also brought a new system completely altogether. Women were also appointed to serve on the native court. The Aba women riot most times you hear about in the history. It was organized and led by rural women of Owerri and Calabar province. The model operandi of this protest involved sit-in by the women. During the event, many warrant chiefs were forced to resign, and 16 native courts were attacked, most of which were destroyed. It was the first and major revolt by women in Western Africa. In 1930, the colonial government abolished the system of warrant chief, appointed women to the native court, and this reform were built upon by the African women and have seen as a system for the emergence of the mass African nationalism. Remember that even in 1910, where women and other people participated actively to ensure that the voice of women are protected and guided. Drop a comment and tell us what you think about this video. In the next video, we shall be telling you about the Bridge of No Return, a bridge that was constructed by the colonial masters even before 1900. The bridge was constructed and where women being were bought and sold before Nigeria independence. Drop a comment and tell us what you think about this video. If you are interested in more videos, drop a comment and tell us you're interested in more videos, and more videos will be coming to you soon. Thank you. But don't forget, follow Casa TV on Facebook and YouTube. Drop a comment and let us know the location you are watching this video from. Are you watching from Washington, D.C., United States of America? Watching from London, United Kingdom? Are you watching from Nigeria, any city or state in Nigeria? Are you watching from Israel, California, wherever you're watching from? Drop a comment, let us know the location you're watching us from. Even if you're watching from China or Israel, let us know the location you're watching from. Don't forget to follow Casa TV on Facebook and YouTube. Tomorrow we shall continue our history book. Thank you. Yes, just finally tell me something about this Bakla, the Abba women riots. Yes, yes.
By then it was
Because
Abba province.
it was Abba province.
By then.
Okay.
Now we are leaving the bridge of no return.
Yes.
To the Lord Lugard house.
So this Bakla place is the
It's the women riot.
Yes.
Women that died during 1929.
Yes. Okay.
For protesting not women to pay tax.
You know, that Bakla riot was captured about women riot, and I'm surprised to hear that it happened in this Bakla place.
This is a particular
Place. Wow.
happened.
Okay, that time Abba province
Abba province was this side.
was this place. So this Bakla place consists of even Abba.
Yes, about Opobo.
Abba and Opobo.
Calabar.
Okay. I'm getting something confused. Okay, we are live at Ekota Abasi. Ekota Abasi is presently in Akwa Ibom State, the present Akwa Ibom State. That is where Ekota Abasi is. And this Bakla statue you are seeing right now, I will tell you the story later. But let me tell you small. This is the woman. This Bakla is the woman that actually led the Abba women riot you talk about. And she's from the present Akwa Ibom State. This Bakla woman is the person that led the former, that Abba, whenever you hear Abba women riot of 1929 that happened, it happened in this particular place. And this particular place you are seeing right now is under the present Akwa Ibom State, and it was under the old Abba province. And this particular area before were also referred as Abba province areas and all the rest of them. So we went to the Lord Lugard house. We went to the place where Nigeria was amalgamated and brought together. Both the north and the southern was brought together in 1914. We went there together, and this is the end of our movement tonight. Please, we are going to expect more from us. This is a beautiful statue. In fact, this Bakla woman that led this Bakla protest in 1929, she lost her life in the process. What you are seeing right now is the gun of one of the hunters and the security agencies that Bakla time. And then, so she took the gun and broke that Bakla gun. What was she protesting? She was protesting that women are not supposed to pay tax. The way they tax men, they shouldn't tax also women. And it was named Abba Women's Riot, but because it happened in Abba area. And this Bakla area was referred as Abba province. Thank you very, very much. Expect more. Thank you. Hey, please, as what this Bakla video right now, please share this video now. Share this video. Let's create awareness of our history. Let's create awareness of our history. Let us know really where we came from. Let us know really how it happened. Because most people will have I've been hearing about women riots of 1989, but I've never been to this place. I've not even really known what really caused the riot per se. Yes, they taught us in school, but coming to this particular place have really educated me so much about Nigeria's history and all the rest of them. Please share this video and educate someone. The next video is coming up tonight. Thank you. So in 19 14, all these particular areas, all these buildings we are seeing, all these buildings, all these old buildings, we are building from the colonial masters, their chiefs, and directors, and all the rest of them. All these old buildings, most of them